guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about this. It is a giant box that I got from Amazon. It holds a super duper travel case for the Nintendo Switch. The brand is Zadie? I don't know. I'll leave the link down in the description if you guys want to check this out. I got this because I think it was like Amazon's best choice or Amazon's most top whatever something. I literally just typed in Nintendo Switch travel case and here we are. It is black. It's hard shell, like a hard case. They had a couple of them that were like, you know, printed. Like there was one with the Aloha leaf print from Animal Crossing, and there was like a Mario looking one that looked almost like a toolbox. The good thing about this is that it has a foam, I'm assuming it's foam, I haven't actually opened this, insert on the inside that has all of these cut inserts for your Switch, your dock, the Joy-Con grips, everything. So we're gonna go through that. This is the box that it came in inside of the shipping box that Amazon sent me, and the shipping box was about twice this size. This is pretty big. I can't even get the whole thing in frame. This is the whole thing in frame. It's like about a foot. I'm leaning back. My head is behind this. I don't even know if you guys can see the whole thing. Anyway, we're gonna open this. The good thing about this box is that the top lifts up, so it's easy to open. See, we have the inside. I have to think of a better unboxing setup because this is like not ideal. So how can I get this out? Hello? There's nothing for me to, whoop! Oh. Well, this wasn't breakable. That was frustrating because the side that I had opened it on, they had it in from the side because the top and, you know, the length, it's longer than it is tall, I think. So there was nothing for me to grab onto. There was just like this little tab, which I couldn't get a hold of for some reason. It's like a D-ring. I think that you can attach a strap to this or something. But anyway, this is it. It is hard. There is a carrying strap thing here up at the top, like that you can hold on to. It has a Z embossed on it, so you know it's like big. It's pretty good actually. It's like a nylon-ish material, and it is a hard case. Like I said, it has two zippers. As we unzip it, nice. Here we go. Oh, it smells kind of nasty, like foam or rubber or whatever. Anyway, so the top pouch here, I think it's like mesh material, and we have a zipper that unzips. You can put like your HDMI cable or whatever in there, so that's pretty neat. Underneath that, there are cartridge holders for 21 games. Let me tell you a fun fact about me. Oh, something fell. That was the strap. Let me tell you a fun fact about me. I only have 2 Switch games. One of them is Mario Kart 8, which is currently in my Nook Inc. Animal Crossing Aloha like slim carrying case that I got last year. I unboxed it along with the Switch. I will leave the link to that up in the cards and down below. It was a really fun video. The other game is Animal Crossing New Horizons, which has pretty much lived in my Switch since I got it at launch. We have all these little inserts here in this thing. This is like a hard foam. It almost reminds me of craft foam, which is a good thing. It's not like a styrofoam that can break off in chunks, you know, that you would like pack stuff with. So from the top, if I can hold this correctly, we have AC power adapter. Next to it are the 2 little holes for the Joy-Con straps. Along the side, we have a cutout for the Pro Controller. Underneath the AC adapter cutout is the cutout for the dock. As you can see, it's very deep. Underneath that is a cutout for the Joy-Con grip, and underneath that is the Switch cutout. And then we have the zipper thing up here on the lid. Very, you know, a lot of room here. You can put your HDMI cable, and we have the 21 game cartridge holder, and it all zips up very nicely. And we have the strap. I'm not going to show you guys that. I'm not going to put that giant like carrying shoulder strap on this because I don't want to, but this should fit pretty easily into a backpack. I'm actually going to get my backpack to demonstrate. Then I am going to put all of my things in here to show you how nicely it all fits. Okay, we're here. We have my backpack. You may recognize this from my ACB convention videos back in 2019. This, I think, can hold a 15-inch laptop. It does have a laptop sleeve inside of it. I've never used this laptop sleeve. I'm gonna stick this. I think that it will fit better sideways than it will, yeah. See, this fits very well, and there's still a ton of room inside the backpack on top for all of your stuff. Now again, this is my bag. Your bags may vary. I got this at Walmart, but it is really good to know that this carrying case can fit in there well, so you can, in theory, take it with you if you're going through an airport or on a train or something and have it in your carry-on. So here, as you can see, we have the case. We have all of my stuff to the left of it on my quilt. I'm going to put the dock in its insert. Slides in very nicely. The back of it, I don't think I closed it all the way when I just unplugged all my stuff. Here we have the AC adapter. Just slide that in there. There we go. We have the Joy-Con straps. Again, I'm not 100, oh good, okay. Slides right in. Makes a little bit of a noise though, which I don't like. It sounds like, yeah, see, I don't know if you guys could hear that. It sounded like it was kind of rubbing against the foam. We have my Pro controller. I accidentally turned this on when I was putting it in just now. So that was a blast. It goes in from the back. There we go. So my Switch is on currently. I'm waiting for somebody to come pick up a villager in Animal Crossing. And my gate is open with a dodo code, which is why we're just gonna gently slide in the Switch. There we go, and it looks very nice. The only thing I didn't put in here is the Joy-Con grip. I never use the Joy-Con grip. It's still sitting in like the plastic packaging from the Switch box. What I would like to do, I have this, which is the 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus. It is a wireless Bluetooth controller. It is pretty great in my opinion. It does not have HD Rumble or Amiibo support, obviously, because it is not a Nintendo product, but I got this because the channel Wolf Den had recommended this. This is their favorite controller. I really liked it, and now obviously I use my Pro controller more so than this one, but this is always good to have an extra of. So I'm going to take my Pro controller out and put this in the mold for the Pro controller. I'm pretty sure it'll fit because they're the same size, but I just want to test it. We're going to just gently try and take out the Pro controller. I had a little bit of an issue with this earlier because of the way that it sits in the casing. Just wiggled it out. As you can see, the little indicator light on the bottom, it's on, which is what we don't want. So now we're going to put this in the slot for the Pro controller. There we go, and that fits very nicely. Again, it makes that noise like it's rubbing against foam. We also have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I'm going to put in the game cartridge holder. There we go. It just slides right into the mesh. And there we go, it's closed, everything is safe. The dock comes out very easily, which I love. This controller is probably not going to come out as easily. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this. There's no like little thingy to grab on from the controller, to the controller rather, because everything is molded precisely. The power adapter obviously comes out easily. The Switch luckily has a little hole on either side in the middle that you can just grab it from, which is really great. So that came out super easy. The only thing is the controller. I find it a little difficult to get out. The Joy-Con straps, obviously they come out fairly easy. You can just pull them from the strings. All right, so it took a little bit of maneuvering, but the 8BitDo controller did come out. I'm gonna put the Pro controller back in there and see if it's just an issue with the 8BitDo or if this is a standard thing with this particular case, that the controller is a little hard to finagle out. Alright, it seemed to just be an issue with the 8BitDo. Again, my Pro controller did turn on. I think that's because when I was taking it out, it pressed one of the buttons, or it moved one of the joysticks against the inside of the casing. So we're just going to turn that off again. Overall, I think that this is a pretty good case. Really quick, I just want to say this is what happens when I don't look at anything on Amazon in terms of like the images on how to actually use the product. I put the Pro controller in backwards, which is why I was having issues taking it out. The side with the L and R buttons should be facing out, not The handles, I thought that it was supposed to go in that way because that's how it looked inside the box. However, looking at reviews on Amazon and the actual product images more closely, I realized that's not the case. I'm gonna just chalk that up to a blind fail because, as some of you may know, I'm visually impaired, so it's fine. I think that I can get a pass here. Also, I realized in doing this that I put the Joy-Con straps in backwards when I was putting them into the mold, so that's probably why it sounded like foam grinding or whatever. I have since fixed that. They are supposed to go in facing the opposite direction with the buttons facing the AC adapter instead of away from the AC adapter. Anyway, I definitely think that this is worth it in my opinion. It's a great case to take your Switch on your travels with if you want to transport everything, because it can fit your dock and all that, versus a slim case that can only fit your Switch and most often than not can't fit a charger. My slim case that I got from Walmart, the Animal Crossing exclusive Nook Inc. Aloha edition one, that can only fit my Switch and the Joy-Con straps. It can't fit the AC adapter, and there are 8 game cartridge slots in there too, which is pretty great, but it would make it too bulky, so it wouldn't be able to close if you were to put the AC adapter in there. So that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I will leave a link to this case down in the description. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.